Hello and welcome. Hiya guys, I'm Yshare and welcome to another Keter Guidance reading. I'm gonna keep that out there where I can see it. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm Yshare and welcome to another Keter Guidance reading. Okay. Yes, I've been missing in action, and boy was it necessary, because honey, when I tell you, when they say clear your energy and cleanse your space after a reading, don't question, just listen. Just listen. Clear your energy and cleanse your space. Okay, because I was helping out a friend, Hunty Boo. I was helping out a friend. I help people all the time. I do these readings for a purpose. We do shadow work. We do it all, okay? And, no. I was helping a lot of people with the same issue. It was so funny. It was like day after day after day. Like I got helped with something, and someone else was able to receive help from it. And then it was like so many people, like what I got help with, I was able to help others. Honey, when I tell you. Okay, so that happened. The last person I went to help, but when I tell you I couldn't help them. And all I can tell you is I carried something away with me that was not mine. Didn't want it. Had to get rid of it. So I took some me time, okay? I had to balance myself out. Took some me time, and I'm back, y'all. I'm back, and I guess I didn't have any choice, because some of you guys were hitting my DMs and my inbox, and they're talking about, oh, where you at? You ain't get no reading, Aries. But well, I don't see y'all liking, sharing, and subscribing, so I didn't know I was that important. But all right, I got you. My Aries, we're going to take a look at what's going on for Aries. December 2020. There's been positively amazing things going on for everybody. And heck, I'm trying to see what's going on for Aries. Now, there's going to be a theme. There's always a theme. We'll see what happens. But we're starting with Aries. So using my little message cards here, little oracle cards, if you will. Okay. And we've got build a better world. Is that what you're up to, Aries? Are you looking to build a better world? Tell me about this better world that you're looking to build, honey. What are you looking to build this world for? Tell me all about it, because you're Aries. I can believe that Aries wants to build a better world. Look at that. Ooh, the Emperor. And the Emperor. Ooh. What you mean, Aries? Aries, darling, you are more than enough. You are more than enough. You have the strength to succeed. You have the strength to do it. All you have to do is carry on. I know, it gets difficult. You feel the struggle and you begin to wonder, will you be successful? The answer is yes. Aries, you will be successful. You'll be successful. Because you're diligent. You're diligent. Aries, first of all, you do have the strength. You have the strength of 10 men. You have the intuition of 10 sages. Okay? You simply need, or 10 seers, I should say. 10 seers. Because Aries, you have become a seer. You probably were always a seer, weren't you? Yes, of course you were. And you have a knowing. You don't have a third eye. You have a third eye and a sixth eye. You have a knowing. That knowing lets you know when you're up against something that you should just walk away from, and when you're up against something that you can conquer. But I don't know, you haven't quite learned to trust completely in that knowing yet. Now, have you? But you should. Now, the diligent work that you have done over time, the skilled work that you have done. Things are growing. They're building up from that. Things that you were waiting for, things that you put work into, they are going to continue to build, and they are going to begin to reap excess rewards for you. You look up and you go, oh, look at that money. Where'd that come? Oh, that comes from that thing I did a long time ago. That's what you're talking about here, Aries. You are all about the money, the abundance. You want to be grounded too, though. You're kind of looking for something, someone maybe to ground you. You feel like you have a missing piece that you kind of got to find or create. You've been trying to create it, but I think that you weren't supposed to try to create it because it already exists. It already exists, and you just have to acknowledge it for what it is. You have to look up, take off your mask, because your mask is part of the problem. You cannot see clearly because you have the mask on. And when you take off that mask, you will find out that, darling, everything you need is right there around you. Helen, it's you. Yeah, this is you. This is you doing things by yourself. You handling things. Bossing up, my Aries. So, how do we roll out of December with you? How do we roll into the new year with you, Aries? Ooh, Aries, the Lovers. Oh, look at her giving excuses. Look at her saying, what about the past? What about before? What about that thing you said? And you Aries, don't worry about that. Just take my hand. Just take my hand. It's going to be okay. And it will be okay if she listens. Won't it? It will be okay. But I don't know, someone is stuck between a rock and a hard place. They don't know which way to go. They're stuck in their between thought and action. It's get out of your head and move your body. What's the problem here? Is it you? Is it her? Clarify. What's that? Oh my goodness, Aries. You're afraid of losing. You're afraid of losing her. You think you need her. You think she's the answer to what you've been looking for. Oh, Aries, darling. And you feel like it's about to be too late. Is it too late? Oh, Aries. Because it sure looks like that big one over there, that big, a monster. Is it a monster or is it just a monster to you? That big monster is about to take her away from you. Or are you the monster that is getting in the way of her focus? What is it, Aries? I feel that some of you are the problem. Some of you are the monster, Aries. Some of you are the distraction, and you are trying to come for her, and you don't realize you're the monster because you can't see yourself. And in your head, matter of fact, I feel like in your head, you're like, oh no, I'm trying to stop them from getting her. I'm saving her for the monster. But then It's like, is that the case, or are you the monster, boo? Are you the monster that she needs saving from, boo? That's the question that we got now. Who's the monster and who's the savior? Whew. All right, now I'm gonna take one last clarifier, and heck, I'm gonna take it from another deck. This thing got a little bit juicy for me. Another clarifier. Another deck. Time for juiciness. Not at all. All right. Let's see if we can clear this up. No, but we don't want that much. We just want a little bit. Don't be doing too much. All right. There we go. Be here all night. Get that much. Damn. Well, you can certainly be more with this person. If you guys work together, you will only come out with more. You will produce more. Wait. Ooh. Struggle. Oh, Aries. Choices. Struggles. Distractions. You're trying to make her choose, Aries. Somehow, this energy says, hey, you're always trying to make me choose between you and my work. You're always trying to distract me from my work. You always come when I'm working. I guess that makes you the monster, Aries. All right, I apologize. Okay. I got judgment. I wanted to check on the time, see if there was anything significant that could tell us at 10:15. So much work has been done, so much progress, and it's like so much work has been done, so much progress, but this is like the hump. It's like, I thought I'd be further than this. I thought things would be working out better, but it's not that way. And I feel like, will I ever get over the hump? And she's like, baby, it's hump day. It's hump day. Hump day is tomorrow. I can't stop working right now. I gotta bust my hump. Hump. So that's what's going on there. Aries, let's get you a little bit of advice for all this that's going on. Because that is clearly, you want to build a better world. And you think so far that this better world is going to be built by an addition to one thing that you are lacking. In this case, in this reading right now, I see two things. I see a female, a woman, and I see a business partner. Okay? So, I don't know, feminine energy, feminine person, whatever. But there's definitely a business partner or a partnership that you want. And you feel like that this entity, this person, is the solution, is the answer, the thing that you've been searching for. But this person feels like you, my darling, are a distraction. These cards are flying. Okay, so with that being said, the advice we have is close it. Close the cycle. Close it. Close the cycle. Get out your head. Get out of your head, first of all. You're debilitating yourself. You're weakening yourself. You're like mentally betraying yourself. Okay. Stop it. Stop destroying yourself mentally. Okay. That's one big answer. Secondly, you need to allow yourself to be a little bit more gentle. You're kind of harsh right now. You're harsh to yourself, and that definitely spills outward and becomes harsh to others. But right now in your head, I think you're feeling like, oh, it's over. That person is looking on me in a negative way because of some things that I said or did in the past. And so they're laughing at me and saying, how can I walk forward with you into the future? What kind of business partner were you, my darling? You a little bit too cold, a little bit too secretive. They're just not sure that they can trust you. They feel like maybe you may take advantage of them or something, whatever. Like you're the boss. You're the boss. Maybe they don't feel like you'll take advantage of them. Maybe they're saying, hey, I've already got something else going on. Can't you see I'm caught up? I'm in the middle of a big project right now. And I don't see how I can do what you're asking me to do. And so that for you feels like a betrayal, for them to say that they won't betray themselves. And I think that you feel like it'll be an ending if they turn you down. An ending. So you watch them, you study them, you think, you're so in your head, Aries. Like everything here on the table is swords. Aries, cut out. Got your head. Like you're spinning. Where is the action? Maybe that's the problem, darling. In here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Where is the do? Where is the say? Closed mouth, closed mouth, closed mouth. Whether you're being sensitive and gentle or more masculine and outgoing, it doesn't even matter because you don't say anything. You do a lot of watching, not a lot of talking. You do hunting, but I don't even think you realize when your hunt has been successful. You still working, you struggling. I don't think you want that person to go forward. Okay, so the advice here, darling, is get out your head. Stop betraying yourself by staying in your head too much. All right, this will help you to build a better world for yourself. You know, when your inner world is great, then your outer world is great, right? So your inner world is in a state of turmoil. You feel like you, with your mouth, your attitude, or your bullshit, have betrayed yourself. You've betrayed your entire situation, and you've destroyed what could have been a very inspired and passionate situation, a very powerful situation. And at this point, you feel like whoever this entity is, this queen right here, is ready to just say, no, to hell with it all. Chuckle, chuckle, tee hee. You know, no bad blood, but gone. And you kind of just need to actually do that. You need to say, hey, go on and do what you got to do. Take care of that project you got going on, and you know, perhaps we can get to work together in the future. Because you know that this is due to things in the past, and you want to go forward. You want to act like those things in the past never happened, and everything is cool, and everybody's supposed to trust you and be friendly with you. But that's not what's going to happen here. It's not what's going on. It's not reality. That's not realistic. Okay. So, and you're like, oh man, whatever, yeah, that happened. But you know, I'm abundant, and I'm beautiful, happy, nice now, you know, and they're like, yeah, how long? Because that ain't the history that we have here. So you feel betrayed by them turning that down, that offer that you gave them down. And at that point, you enter a stage of just kind of watching, and you watch them work. You know, you watch them work, and you try not to hope that they fail. Because you're kind of not really happy that they didn't decide to deal with you. But you got to just let it. Don't be bitter. Don't be in your head. Let them work. Let them work. Oh man, they got work to do. Let them finish their work. And they're right in the middle of some work. Like right there. Like it's hump time. Like I gotta bust my hump is what it is. They gotta bust their hump. The ancestors have already told them what it is. They're being guided. Spirit guides, ancestors, goddesses. Man, they're on point. They're on the mission right now. And they're sacrificing. They're sacrificing. They're sacrificing anything that's going to distract them from the mission. And so they are not, they're working, they're moving, they are doing. And so they are not prepared to sit on the throne that you're offering them. They are not prepared to live in a world of passion right now. They are working on something. They are very focused and passionate toward the work that they're doing, and not willing to step away from it at all. And this has you in a state of despair, kind of feeling like you don't know if you should give up. And you feel like you will, maybe, if they don't take you up on your offer. But you're getting weak. You're getting weak. It's beginning to feel like an uphill battle. You're getting weak. You've been winning. You've been winning quite a lot of victories, but it's been a fight. And I guess at this point, you're trying to decide if the whole problem is just a pest, just a nuisance, or if it's worth continuing on. So, hey, you guys can hit me up if this resonates with you and you're feeling like you want to know more, you need to know more, hit me up and I will dig a little deeper for you. Down below, you'll find my information. You can DM me on Instagram. You can hit me up on Facebook. I do video readings. I do over the phone readings. It's fine. Yes, you can Cash App, Zelle. You can do a number of things. I will take care of you and make sure that you walk away knowing what's going on in your life. And I think it's a great time to get a head start on January readings. We need to get into those readings for January 2021. We need to find out, what we need to prepare for. We need to step into that new year the right way, okay? We don't want to step into the new year the way we stepped into 2020, but 2020 was just 2020, if we could just skip right over 2020, that would have been a beautiful thing. But yeah, guys, I want you to know that this has been so much fun reading with you, and I hope that I was able to help you out. If this didn't resonate with you, you guys can hit me up too, because when you're doing a general reading, it's not going to be for all signs, but definitely I'm looking for the one who needs to know what's going on the most. So Aries, know that you can build a better world. I know that you are trying to build a better world for yourself, but by building a better world for yourself, you are also going to take a hand to build a better world for everybody, because we're all connected. We're all connected. And for you to build a better world for yourself, you're going to have to learn to embrace that warm, fuzzy, sensitive side that you have, because it's needed. It's needed. It balances you out, and it helps when you messed up in the past. All right, you can't go forward and act like you didn't do anything. Okay, you got to acknowledge what you did, and then you got to grow from there. Okay, so thank you, my Aries. Love you guys so much, and until next time, Adios.